Hello guys. Shout out to Targoro. I cannot pronounce that. Shout out to him. He asked a very important question. Shout out to Soul Dev. Shout out to everyone in the comment sections. Thank you. You guys give me the energy and the support to keep making these videos. But I can't pronounce that. He asked a very important question, which is how after learning everything, how does one actually start coding? Where do we go? So, what I would say is there are generally three strategies I like to follow when I want to keep myself coding. Okay? So, a lot of the time, I follow the philosophy of a man called Miyamoto Musashi. So, I made this website because I was very interested in him. I liked reading his books. And that's key, right? This website, no one is going to see it, no one's going to view it, but I care about it because I care about the topic, right? So you want to make websites or programs, right? Anything, video games, based on things you really care about. And if you take a look through my CodePen project, these are just a ton of projects that I've taken from somewhere else. I've tried to improve them, or I've just been trying to look at how to actually build them. So I was very into Overwatch, so I decided to build this. If I go back, I was very interested in the Matrix, so I think I was watching a tutorial and I was looking at how this person built it, and then I just try to make it myself. So you want strategy number one is look at the things you're very interested in and build around your interests, right? We all have interests outside of programming, whether that's soccer, whether that's basketball, whether that's boxing, whatever. Make something that you're really interested in, okay? The next thing you could try to do is try to see a feature on the website and try to rebuild that feature. I have a lot of code that I've written where it's just me trying to rebuild a feature. One thing that I've always thought was amazing, well, two things that I thought was amazing is one of them was Netflix's preview where you can skip the intro. And another thing is YouTube's where they show you the content of what's in the video. I've always been interested to see how they do that, right? So I would try to rebuild that, right? If you're very interested in a specific feature in a program, try to rebuild it. Um, a lot of video games I try to code up based on other video games that I see, and I try to rebuild the program. So then, so that was strategy number two. Then we come to the final strategy, and there is a very interesting thing that I'm gonna do that I'm trying to set up for you guys. So the final strategy is you want to code something that you feel like could make money, an actual product that could make money. So what I mean by this is that you want to create an application, an app that can impact people's lives that they might pay for it, because nothing motivates me more than when I could potentially make money off of my coding. So, how do we go about doing this? Well, we would have to see a need for a market or something that we really want to build, or a product that's working very well that we can try to improve. And then we want to work in a team. We run into a key issue here. Where do we find a team? Where do we, you know, meet people? How are the percentages going to work? And stuff like that. Who's going to pay for the hosting? So I am going to try to solve this problem currently right now. And I can't really show you guys, but I'm working on a Discord server where us developers, junior developers, more senior developers will get together and work in teams to build projects. And I will try to make it like how it is when you get into a workplace. And I'll try to make it so people are accountable for the work that they've done, not accountable in terms of like, hey, you have to do this work, but more like, hey, you want to become a software engineer, you need to code, 30 minutes today, stuff like that, just to try to help you guys become better engineers. So you work on this team, you try to build a product, and maybe it's successful, probably it's not going to be successful, but you'll have something to also show on your portfolio. So I am trying to set up that Discord server. I'm kind of working on other stuff right now. But if you want to reach out to me with an idea that you have, I would be more than happy to review it and help you and see where we can go from there. Generally, I think this strategy is really good, and it will show an employer that you're a go-getter, you take initiative, and you've worked in an actual software team. So I'm just trying to set up all the weeds for that. But essentially, those are my free strategies on how to get started coding. Just a quick reminder. So the first thing is code something that you're really interested in, code up a feature that you've seen in a website that you want to redo, and thirdly, build a product that will make you money or change someone's life in an impactful way. Thank you for all the support and watching my videos. I am going to bring out more content, guys, and of course, have a nice day. Please like, comment, and subscribe.